You know, it's actually kind of funny when I get up to go running in the morning, because I look out my window and it tells me exactly what I should prepare for and what I shouldn't prepare for in terms of weather. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be wearing layers, of course, but whatever amount of snow we get can be very misleading because, for example, this morning, the streets I ran on were completely white and plastered with snow. But it was, like, I want to say like a quarter inch, an eighth of an inch of snow we got last night, at least on the roads. Because seriously, like, a gust of wind, like, and like, you could literally see the concrete underneath it. It was awesome. My point is, you gotta prepare for what's going on in the future, otherwise, you may never know what's going to happen. And I have no idea what I just said. But, yeah. It's Thursday today, so, as always, happy Thursday, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, I'll say the rest, it's day 6 of me rocking the Santa hat. I really like this Santa hat. And in case any of you guys are wondering, well, Nick, what happens if you lose this hat? Don't worry, I actually do have a spare. Preparedness, ladies and gentlemen, that is the key. But yeah. I wonder if anyone's ever. I wonder if anyone who's seen these videos has actually taken a look at this and been like, "Hey, it's Nick. He's wearing a Santa hat. He's Saint Nick." You don't have to do that. I wouldn't ask you to do that. You can refer to me however you'd like. It's your discretion to watch these videos. I'm not going to stop you if you don't, or do, or whatever. Just do whatever makes you feel good. I'm not gonna stop you or whatever. Yep. Since it's Thursday, there's the usual Thursday things to look forward to. For example, Thursday night football. Let me take a quick look to see if who's playing. I think it's the Seahawks and the Vikings. Nope, wrong site. Yeah. Where's the? Thank you. NFL games. Okay, it's the Jaguars and the Titans. That's who's playing tonight. Didn't they guys just play each other? Oh, wait, I'm thinking of the Jaguars and the Colts. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot I was wrong about the fact that I thought the Colts were going to win, but the Jaguars ended up winning like 6-0. Talk about a defensive struggle. Let's see. For my prediction tonight, seeing as how it is a division game, and I am holding out hope that the Titans can actually make the playoffs, hopefully winning the division if they can, I'm going to pick the Titans to win. I mean, if the Titans can beat the Cowboys, they can beat the Jaguars. No questions about that. And that's really the only NFL prediction I can do right now. I mean, all the other games are, on Sunday. Although, there's actually one game that I'm personally looking forward to watching. Well, actually, I'm looking forward to several games that are coming up on the horizon. But let's focus on... But there's one... Okay, fine, you guys probably could have figured out. It's the fact that the Cowboys are playing the Eagles again. Which, this is a game we have to win. I mean, if we play even half as good as we did against the Saints, we can beat the Eagles. I mean, woo! Leighton Vander Esch, the tackling Dutchman. You know what? It's funny because outside the fact of, what I see and what I hear and what I obviously already know, I'm not really that much of a football expert. Really, I'm not. So, especially when it comes to picks in the draft, picking the the draft picks or whatever. I mean, I think about what a team is struggling with and, what kind of player you need to fix that. I think about that all the time. But even then, it's a crapshoot because, it could be a great choice or it could be a bust, if you will. And so far, for the most part, pretty much all of Dallas's picks in the draft have been pretty darn good. I mean, the only exception I would probably make is Connor Williams, but he's playing offensive line, and he's actually smaller than most linemen are. and he actually got to start. You know, that's something. You know, I don't care. I mean, yeah, we could. I mean, everyone can go back and forth as to, oh, this guy isn't very good. How'd that guy make it into the NFL? Or I could probably play better than that guy. Maybe so, but if that was the case, we'd all be able to play in the NFL now, wouldn't we? I mean, heck, I thought I'd be starting center for the Dallas Cowboys, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm already too small as it is, and that isn't even half the problem for me. But that's neither here or there. But looking back on my high school football career, maybe I should have been a center. That probably would have been the best option for me. And I really could understand, like, okay, because I was an offensive guard in high school, and I really was never very good at it simply because, because for those of you who don't know the situation at the time, we had some pretty big guys at Horseheads, but the athletes they had down, like, the Binghamton area were about at least 40, 50 pounds bigger than we were. And the plays we had to run involved, like, okay, so you have someone like me who weighed about, let's say, 210 at the time, and you have some guy who's pushing like 250, 260 in front of me. I'm supposed to pull out of the way for someone who I know for a fact is much smaller than me to block the guy who was in front of me originally. How does that make any sense at all? It doesn't make any sense. Should have gone after the guy in front of me. He's right there. He's likely to do more damage than anybody else if I move out of the way for him. Do that. But then again, I said this before. Another one of my major problems was it didn't really occur to me that I could actually anticipate the snap of the ball. When I played football, I was told flat out that, if you get caught off sides, you're going to get in trouble or whatever reason. And you know what? Say what you will about, my athletic ability, but one thing you can't deny, I followed directions and I was never caught off sides. Ever. No. I literally, just waited for the ball to snap and then I went off. Like you're supposed to. Of course, then again, I had no idea I could anticipate the snap of the ball. No one told me that. If I knew that... Oh, that was my computer flashing on and off. I actually kind of like the fact that my computer is facing from my right now because it's giving me some nice ambient lighting. I like that. Get my good side. Yeah. Not much else to talk about. I'm debating as to whether or not I want to go see Schindler's List tonight because it's a re-release and I think it might be the anniversary of the movie. Maybe... How long ago did Schindler's List come out? I gotta look that up. I'll tell you what, if I'm able to do the video tonight, or go see it and do the video tonight, I'll be able to tell you then. But, yeah. It's been a while since not that long. I saw a movie last week. I saw Creed 2, which was awesome. But, yeah. Don't really know what exactly the plan for me is, but, I'm sure everything's going to, work itself out. Although, one thing I finally did last night, because I honestly, I have a Netflix, but I don't really watch it very often just because, I'm lazy, I don't want to get sucked into any shows or whatever. So, last night, just for laughs, I actually looked up a show that is, on one of those shows on, Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever. And it was F is for Family. Holy cow, I love this show. Man, I like Bill Burr. I said this already. And I was so thrilled that he was on last week's episode of Hot Ones. But, man, this is a good show. I think I'm going to watch, the rest of the, well, actually, it's on its third season, so I got me some catching up to do. This is going to be fun. Probably do nothing but watch F is for Family over the weekend. Sort of like a... Sorry. Actually, I shouldn't really do that over the weekend because Sunday I'm going to want to watch football, especially when I make my NFL Sunday picks, which I really want to be able to do. So, yeah, that's the long and short of that. Although, speaking of Hot Ones, today is Thursday. New episode of Hot Ones comes out. And as usual, I have no idea what the guest is. I think last week, when they did the Blake Griffin episode on Thanksgiving, then they showed, like, next week on Hot Ones, then they showed Bill Burr. I think they just showed Bill Burr because the Hot Ones fans, or the Spice Lords is what Sean Evans refers to them as, like, kept asking forever to have Bill Burr on that show. And they finally got him. So, I guess it just boils down to who's the next person everybody wants the most. I mean, they've had quite a few fan favorites. I mean, Bill Burr, Terry Crews, Charlize Theron, Jim Gaffigan, and some rappers like Lil Wayne. Wait, was Lil Wayne on there? It was T-Pain. T-Pain. I'm sorry. Hey, what can I say? They rhyme. Which, as we all know, rhyming is awesome. Yeah. Man, college football's winding down. I don't think we're going to get, like, any great game until, like, the end of December, which, that's going to be a while from now. Not looking forward to that. Well, actually, there are some bowl games this week, I think. I don't know. I mean, I really should pay attention. I really wish I did pay attention more to college football. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Don't really have much else to say other than my mother actually made it to Las Vegas safely yesterday, so thank you, Lord, for making my mom get there safe. That's really cool. Although the thing about Las Vegas is that it's like warm there like all year round. Like seriously, I think the lowest they ever get there is like 55. So it's like 20 degrees here. It's like 70, 80 out there. So yeah. I mean, I have been to Las Vegas for the actual New Year's celebration. That was pretty cool. I actually went there for my 16th birthday. Yeah, I never did say this. I don't think I said this before, but I actually didn't have a Sweet 16 for when I turned 16. Instead, I actually went to Vegas for a week. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet birthday present for me. That might have actually been one of the better birthday gifts I had. Well, for the most part. I mean, I had to stay at my grandparents' place, so yeah, take that with a grain of salt. But I did do a lot of stuff, I went to Excalibur, saw like one of those like medieval knight battles. That was awesome. I got to go to places like New York, or the Manhattan Express. Went to Circus Circus. That place was awesome. So yeah, that was okay overall. Man, I really should get back there someday. And hey, I think I have a talk for today too. Oh man, why am I tired? I mean, I just finished working out earlier. I shouldn't be having this problem. Oh well, I should probably get going before I yawn again. Make you all yawn in the process because it is contagious apparently. So like, favorite, channel, hit the subscribe button. I could really use support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to be chilling all the time. As always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and have a nice day. Now to await the inevitable hat head I probably have right now because of this hat. Take care.